Times 3 News. I'm Roshandala Tinkle, and I'll be your only co-host today. Today we will be talking about the matter of Amy Winehouse and how she died. Why did such a good person have to go waste? She's such a good singer. I mean, everybody loved the song Rehab. It was such a big hit, and she just went to waste because she was singing about drugs, but then she did drugs, and then found up dead on the floor of her own house. That's just crazy. Many people don't know this, but she actually sung Rehab to make sure that nobody else did drugs, and she was a big drug activist, and she usually never went to rehab. It was just all to get people to not do drugs. I'd have to say Rehab's a really good song. I have it on my iPod, and sometimes they even jam out to Very sorry about that. I couldn't help myself of jamming out to an amazing song. Even though she was a druggie, she inspired the minds of so many people that did drugs, so I give my salute to Amy Winehouse, died in her own house with drugs. Now, I want to talk about the debate how so many people think that Al-Qaeda is just going to leave because all the attacks and Osama gone. Well, I don't think it's near. They're just planning something to make sure that we don't see it coming. So they'll totally do something. The CIA's attacks don't have anything to do with it. They can fight all they want, and it's not going to help them stop to do that stuff. So all the people that think that it's going to end out there, you're fools, because it's not. When you least see it coming, it's going to come, because you know it is. Twin Towers, just a beautiful day. Out of the people that aren't convinced, I believe that too, because it won't happen. They will not stop. Not until they take over the United States, which probably won't happen because of the CIA. I'd like to give a shout out to a TV show called The Voice with CeeLo Green and all those other 3 movie stars. I think it's a great show. You should seriously watch it, even though it's a singing thing. It's CeeLo Green's on it, so I'm just gonna have to watch it because CeeLo Green's amazing. It's a great show. I would watch the whole series. I do. I'm shouting out to you, YouTube. Me, Bartholomew, and Dick want you to tell us what to make Tinkle Times 3 newscast about. We can do anything you want. Just send a message to Brester J, which is me, and I'll make a newscast about whatever you want, if it's appropriate. If it's not a little appropriate, I'll still do it, but please. It's been proclaimed so far in 2011 that CeeLo Green's version of Forget You is the best song, has the most Billboard views, and it's the best song so far in 2011, and I would have to agree with that. I can jam out with that too. I had no choice, but I seriously had to jam out, and I know you could have too, but I had to. Sorry if you saw a little action there, but it's okay. Now, a lot of my subscribers have been asking me, what's Tinkle Times 3? Well, me, my friends, just discovered a way to get it out there and what happens in a funny way. So we just described to do a newscast. Soon we will be introducing new characters to the newscast. Soon, but it'll happen. Well, that's all we have time for today. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, write a comment, and be friends with Brester J. And you just gotta jam out.